What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Lorinda, and I am back with another video. Today we will be talking about how to purchase your first truck and how I purchased my first truck and how I feel about leasing and buying a truck. But before I get started, I want you all to like and subscribe and comment to my channel and ring the bell so you all can know when I post another video. So I am outside for one because it feels really good outside here in St. Louis. But I have the windows up and the air on because it's hot. I'm outside also because I'm going to be showing you all my truck today. Inside, outside, the box, and everything. So let's jump right into it. It's going to be a story time as well. I started my journey in November of 2020. I did my research November 2020, December 2020, January of 2021. I applied for my LLC and my EIN. In the process of all of this, I told you all before, Demetrius Brown, I bought his Amazon course as well as his box truck course to go over everything as far as like regulations and take you through all the steps to apply for authority and everything. But that's a whole nother video to come. Anyway, what made me want to get into trucking was his videos. They were inspiring. I also used to talk about it all the time with my friend. Like, I wanted to be a dispatcher. My mom had bought the course for a dispatcher. And it was a lot. Even though I'm still going to possibly be my own dispatcher, I wanted to do trucking. Like, I love to travel, like I stated before. So I wanted to be outside and doing my own thing and being my own boss. So I watched every single last one of his videos. I joined the group, and the group became family, and I came across the post in March the 20th or something like that of 2021. I was been holding on, been saving. I've been saving money. You all know it's a lot of money that's been coming our way. So please be smart about it and invest in yourself. Don't go buy a Birkin bag. Don't go buy all these shoes and Louis V's that everybody else is getting. Invest in yourself and then buy all of that stuff. Anybody that know me know I love shoes. I'm not buying no shoes. I'm not buying nothing. You see my hair? My hair not done. You see my nails? I've been wearing press-ons. I have been sacrificing everything I can into my business. With that being said, I was able to save money to purchase my truck, my first truck. I will not have overhead because I won't have to worry about a truck note. I know a lot of people feel like leasing is good to do. I would say it depends on the area you're in. So like if you're in Florida, I don't think it's a good idea to lease a truck. But if you're in Texas, you'll be getting all the money, so it'll be okay for you to rent a truck, rent, lease, whatever you want to call it, a truck. I feel like it's just expensive to me. So I feel like if you cash out, buy outright, or whatever you want to call it, do that so you won't have to worry about all of the overhead. So March the 20th, we were in a group, and I saw Mr. Derek. He posted in our group and was saying how he had a 26-foot box truck for sale. Mind you, I have been patient and waiting since January to buy a truck. First, I was standing on it. I was getting a truck in January. But I'm like, you know what, Lorinda, take your time. At the end of the day, the trucking industry going to be there. You know, the truck's still going to spin because they're needed everywhere. So, March came. Again, I wasn't expecting to buy the truck in March. Read the post. I reached out to him. He's in Michigan at this point. He was in Michigan. So I'm like, what can I do? Can I send you the money? You know, just hold the truck. I want it. He's like, you don't got to do nothing. You know, I'm going to just see you next week. I'm like, okay, cool. So me and my husband flew out to Detroit, Michigan. And he picked us up from there. And it took us about 45 minutes to get to the man's house. And it was great. Like, he didn't even have to do that. So I really appreciated that, because there would have been a few more, a whole bunch of more money coming out trying to Uber, maybe like 50 miles to his house, I believe. It was a long drive, but we got there. We drove the truck back, 10 hours back. It was like my first time driving a box truck, 10 hours to get back. it was a pretty good experience though. Like, I understand how truckers be when cars fly around them. You cannot see the cars, so y'all need to be careful, because even in the box truck, they cannot see you. So please be careful. But it was a wonderful experience. We just took our time and, pretty much learned the box truck and everything. It was a great experience. I believe technically it was supposed to take about 8 hours to get back home, but it took us like 10 and a half hours to get back home. I wanted to cry because it seemed like every hour it was pushed back an hour, but we made it safe, and that's all that matters. So once we got home, we checked everything out, and the next day, it really wasn't anything major. My husband changed out a few things on the truck. I did purchase a 2003 Freightliner FL60 26-foot box truck. It is dock height. It does not have a lift gate. A lot of places require that you have a lift gate, and then I have read that a lot of places will not even allow you in their facility with a lift gate. So I'm gonna have this truck. I eventually want to get a lift gate added to it, but right now it does not have a lift gate. I love it though. You can still, I'm still gonna make my money off of. I'll make it do what it do. And 99% of the time, people don't even use lift gates. They just would prefer you to have it just in case one of the docks aren't working, so you can have the lift gate to get the items onto the truck. But again, this process, it just like fell in my lap. So I wasn't expecting it. I told myself that I was gonna be ready for the road July 1st, like ready to contract with people, ready to start moving around freight July 1st. Everything is just happening. I'm still just going with the flow. I am not rushing. I am not rushing. I am trusting the process. That's what I'm doing. Take your time. Do what's best for you. If you see everybody around you, moving faster than you, then so what? It's still going to be there at the end of the day. Do what's best for you. If you feel like financing a truck is best for you, then do that too, because that was my option number 2. I wanted to put down 10 grand on a good truck so I would not have to worry about maintenance. But I was able to just pay for the truck. The truck total was 15 grand, and I think it was well worth it to be my first truck. Moving forward, my next truck, I might finance my next truck so we can start getting good contracts, because you really need 3 box trucks to like really partner and contract with other big companies like the post office, for example. I know you can't really do too much really your first 90 days of authority, because a lot of people don't really accept people with new authorities, but it's some shippers that will accept it, which down the line, I might share that list down the line once I get to rolling. I did apply for authority on Saturday, so 21 days I will be rolling. Me and my husband, we're gonna be rolling, and I'm gonna take you all on my first ride or whatever. I do plan on contracting with Amazon. They do require you to have a lift gate, but again, like I said, everybody said 99% of the time you won't ever use your lift gate. So just be mindful and do what's best for you. Shopping around for a truck, you can look on Craigslist, you can look on Facebook Marketplace, you can look on, I think it's called Paper Trucks or something like that, Paper Trail, something. Just Google it. Look on the government site be having good auction deals and everything. And it's like a lot of people don't even look on those sites because it's the government, but they do have some really good trucks. If you fly out to go get it, the auctions do. But make sure you read, because a lot of us don't read. We just skip over everything and just look at the pictures. No, please read, because it can be a nice looking truck and the motor don't work. So read. Or you can have a banged up truck and the motor is the best truck. So just read. Private auctions, just do your research before you jump out there. Also, Make sure you quote your insurance. Get quotes on your insurance before you buy a truck, because if you purchase a truck and you cannot afford the insurance, you do not want to be wasting money, thousands of dollars, just for your truck to be sitting because you don't have insurance. So please be mindful. Get insurance quotes first before you purchase the truck to make sure this is something that you really want to do. You might get a high quote, but remember, it takes money to make money, and if you stay consistent, you will succeed in this business. Just stay consistent. You will succeed. What else before I give you all a tour of the truck? That's pretty much it, really. Just take your time. Don't listen to what anybody else say. Write your goals down, scratch them off. Do what you got to do. If you got to go lease a truck or finance a truck or rent a truck, go do it. Just step out on faith and let's get started. So let's see the truck. All right, everybody. This is my truck. My Freightliner FL60 2003. You don't got to start with nothing major. You got to start from the bottom and make our way up to the top. Right, this is the side of the box. This is the inside of the box truck. It is really big. I have swing doors, and I was told that swing doors are actually bigger than the normal truck, so I can probably get more freight just by having swing doors. Pretty cool. It is dock height. This is the other side of the truck. Now we're gonna get inside. I'm gonna try to get in without falling. Okay, so look, it's 26 feet, 13 feet high. Okay. Now we're in the inside. This is the inside of it. It's comfy seats. A little foul holder. I do have a fire extinguisher in here. It's the driver's side. All my cool little switches. And if you notice, this is my my brake release. So I literally have to pull and push it when I'm ready to drive. And the truck is kind of old. Well, it's really old. So in order for me to shift gears, I have to have it in neutral. But I love it. It did me good on my 10-hour run. Let's start it up. And I'm sorry, this isn't my brake, this is the park release thing. So I push it in, move this to neutral, and then we start it up. Cranks right up. See the miles. That light, I'm not sure why that light is on. We're trying to figure it out now. But I know it's something minor that can be fixed. My gas, I have 2 gas tanks on each side. And I believe each side take about, when we came back, I think we did 120 maybe. Maybe it was 80 and 80. It wasn't that expensive like everybody said it was, but this is that. Okay, everyone, this is it for today. Comment below on some more videos of what you all would like to see me do. I hope you all like the truck. I hope you all like how I got the truck. And I will see you all next time. Enjoy your evening. Remember to be safe, stay productive, and always remain positive. Bye-bye.